Hi guys, this video will help you with the homework that was assigned Thursday and Friday of this week, so the 14th or the 15th, and which will be due Monday the 18th of August. Okay, so here's the homework. It wasn't a worksheet or anything, or it wasn't anything from a textbook. All you had to do was take the function 2x cubed plus 2 and look for a pattern like you did similarly to that in class. Okay, so we're looking for patterns in tables, and the specific inputs that I wanted you to use, and this should all be on the website or you may have written it down, is -3, -2, -1, all the way up to +3. Okay, so our first task is to complete the table. And like we did in class with a linear equation, a quadratic equation, and an exponential equation, we're going to look for a pattern in the outputs, okay? So let's start with -3. What would be the output if we plug this into the equation? Well, -3 raised to the third power is -3 times -3 times -3, which is -27. -27 times 2 is -54, if I did my math correct, and -54 plus 2 is -52. So that's our first output. I'm going to write that in. Okay. If we plugged in a -2 into the equation, -2 to the power of 3 is -8. -8 times 2 is -16, and -16 plus 2 is -14, okay? So we're moving along. -1 to the power of 3 is -1. -1 times 2 is -2. -2 plus 2 is 0. And then 2, and then 4, 18, 27, 54, 56 would be your last one. So the outputs that you should have gotten are the following, and you may just want to double check these and make sure my math is correct. -52 all the way up to +56, okay? And now, just as you guys did in class, you're going to look at some patterns, or you're going to see if there's any sort of trends in these outputs. So here's what I recommend. I recommend first taking the first differences, like we did with the linears and the quadratics. So in other words, you're going to do -52 minus a -14, figure out what that number is, and you're going to do it for the rest. Okay? If you want to use a pattern, you can. I mean, if you want to use a calculator, you're more than welcome to, or you can try to figure it out using mental math. And then once you get those numbers, okay, I'd like you to take the differences of those numbers and then once you get those numbers, I'd like you to take the differences yet again, okay? So you're taking the differences once, twice, and then you're going to do it you're going to do it for a third time as well, okay? I know it's a lot of math, but it's easy math, luckily, okay? With the third differences, you should see a pattern, okay? You should definitely see like something's going on. Okay, email me if you have any questions. It should be a pretty simple, straightforward assignment, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you.